but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go live. You just see what the battery percentage is. 29% phone battery, which means this will probably get weird in a minute. I wish I had more battery life. I don't. So, wah. Anyways, so this is usually the view of the, time lapses. And I'm going to just do it in real time on how long it actually will take me to do all the winding and all the sorting and organizing. Start with winding them. The Aesop tourbillon comes up first. Super nice. Nice and wound. And we have, I'm actually going to just go over the collection, might as well. And then we have the Vice FM 602, I think. A playful take on the RM 5301. Super nice. And then we have this, my friend bought it, is the Vice FM 666, which is doing pretty good on YouTube right now. Following that is my Akribos XX IV tourbillon, which is 24, I believe. But it is a turb, it's a flying tourbillon, as you can see there. Super duper nice. Here's one I got in Europe, my first time in Paris. In Italy, like naming everything else mentally but Italy. We've got, boom, the Maserati Potenza automatic. Super duper cool. And then we have the watch that didn't start at all, but kind of launched the channel off of the Ferrari Automatico Gran Premio. Full automatic carbon fiber rose gold fucking deal of the world. This I got on my birthday forever ago, 6 years ago, apparently. And then we have another Italy watch, the limited edition with box papers, Ferrari Pilota Evo limited edition, number 136 out of 299. This chronograph start-stop is just elegant, and then it resets very quietly. 136 out of 299. I have the box full paper set. Not going to sell it, but I have everything. All right, that goes for about $1,200. This one goes for about $700. Ferrari Pilota Evo Evolution GMT. Water resistant to 100 meters, but it's on a leather bracelet, so I wouldn't trust it. Just does GMT. We went over the Casio Edifice Solar 375. Then I'm going to kind of breeze through the Rolexes. We have a Submariner 40. I think it's a Submariner 42. Super duper cool. I always leave the crown out for some reason. There we go. This one's a larger, so I think it's a 42. And here is another Rolex Submariner in a 30 millimeter. I don't care. It's like super duper small. Pretty good watch. I wore it to work quite a few times. Tank of the base. Next we have you've probably seen this if you've seen my channel forever. Been on my channel forever. This is the Hulk. This is the one I kind of obsessed for over like 3 years. Wore it to work a bunch of times. That's how everybody at my current job knew. I figured out I was a watch guy, clearly. And after that, I just kind of took off. I got people at work wearing watches because I forced them to. What's up? There's some person that wanted me to shout them out. Shout out, random person. You're welcome. But yeah, I used to wear this all the time. They loved it at work. It's the Hulk. It's done me pretty good, actually. You can see probably not too well. Again, the condition of the bracelet. Yeah, there you go for you. Green Submariner, super dope. It's a very good piece, and it fits perfectly on my wrist. Let me take off the Daytona. I have small wrists, if you couldn't tell. Very small wrists, and it's a good fit. It's not too large. It fits very, very nicely, and the bezel sounds amazing. Thank you. Very, very neat. I don't wear it as much because it's a Submariner. Everybody has a Submariner, essentially. Everybody in the watch world usually does. And then I have the GMT Batgirl. This thing's pretty dope. Bidirectional bezel. We're just going to fly past it because it's not important at all. We have a watch I am repairing for a client. A broken white gold GMT Master 2. There's mechanical issues. Something wrong in it. How do I have? And if you're asking how do I have so many of them? Time. No pun intended. Lots and lots of time between getting my first come here. My first watch versus my latest watch. So this is a G-Shock, this is an Omega. We'll get to that in a second. Way before I started this channel, like 12, 13 years ago, I started collecting. It started with G-Shocks. This thing is bulletproof. Good watch. Wore it all through elementary school. Pretty cool until I found out there was more than one of them ever made. Wham. But where are we? Yeah, we're going to this GMT. But this one I'm hoping to restore. This thing wasn't cheap at all. But we have another daily of mine. We have my white gold GMT Master 2 Pepsi. Usually they don't make them on Jubilees. I swapped it over to a white gold Jubilee bracelet. Super cool. Super, super cool watch. As I showed earlier, this thing, you don't really know Rolex all that well. It has a jumping hour feature. And then it goes, flops to the next date. Or if you want to go back. Super, super duper cool. Very nice. Yeah, one of the coolest features, I think, so far that you've seen on a watch. Bidirectional bezel. Once again, I've chipped it just above the 2 there. See if you can get the chip in the reflection. You cannot. Thank you, light. But trust me, there is a chip there, and the bezel on the one I showed previously is cracked. But this is my daily. Yeah, just a Rolex Daytona Darth Vader. Nothing crazy special. Amazing watch. I love it. Daily wear it. You'll see on my post, my latest post, I have a zoomed in image of the condition on this bracelet. It's really crazy. This one will blow your mind. This one I showed my last live stream. This is the Omega Speedmaster Snoopy. As you can see, it's a 50th anniversary, but we just missed it. On the back, I think we've all seen this one before on YouTube Shorts. Once you start your chronograph, Snoopy will go across the back. Give it a minute. It's kind of camera shy at the start. There we go. You'll see Snoopy, if I can get it without the fucking light in the way. See Snoopy go across the back right there. One of the coolest features I have on any of my watches to date. This thing. Manual wind, just a regular chronograph, kind of regular chronograph, because, you know, Snoopy and stuff. Super cool. I ordered a new bracelet for it because this thing is wearing out, and I don't want to wear out this one specifically because there is the re-entry diagram from Apollo 13, I think. So super neat. Got a big history with NASA and such. Amazing watch. And then we come to the budget version of it, the Omega Moon Swatch. I am bidding on eBay for a Snoopy Moon Swatch because I have the Snoopy Speedmaster. I just thought it would be cool because if I win the one on eBay, the Moon Swatch, I'm going to sell it to my boss somehow and make money from it because I'm mean. But anyway, this is the budget version of a Speedmaster, and it is amazing. It's good chronograph. I did a modification to it. Instead of having it tick for the chronograph seconds, I managed to get it to sweep. Super neat. But this thing's a good budget version of the regular Speedy. Next to I'm just going through my watch collection. Might as well, right? The Oris Big Crown Pointer date. Wow, this is really, really, really great content. I hate myself every time I do this. Because watches and stuff. Yes. No, sorry, my bad. Anyways, Oris Big Crown Pointer. It's obviously Big Crown and tiny watch. This one is from 1970. I wore this all the time at work. Swiss made. These go for about $600-700 in good shape, but you want to make your way by. You get a beat up one and then restore it to like this. So I don't sell these yet. But there's two of these really great watches. And then we have my very first watch I got from this job. So that is a really, yeah, I'm not going to add a Q&A sticker of that. That's insane. But I want to figure out how to do that. I'm learning here. Okay, so how do you do... Sorry, I'm old fashioned. Anyways, I was trying to figure out how to do a poll on here. That'd be super neat. Anyways, but yeah, this was the one I saved up for and kind of just bought on a whim because I like to. Sup, Jose. Um, just going over the entire collection. All the nice watches are gone, but I can kind of recap and tell you the top number one right now is my Omega Speedmaster, Snoopy. So pretty sweet. We are on box 2, which is super boring, and then box 3 is also kind of boring. But box 1 is more fun and more engaging for many people. However, I think it's time for a little bit of watch Q&A. So if you have any questions about watches or what features and doodads watches can do, or if you just have a general question on anything really watch related, fire away. Because no questions are dumb questions unless I ask them. They're always dumb when I say it. So if I ask, why is the sky blue? And I would be called retarded. And it's true. I am. They got lucky though. I feel like I'm missing a few. Yeah, I am missing a few. There's a couple in my closet that are unopened. They're everywhere. Yeah, they're everywhere in the house. It's amazing. But back to the watches is why you guys are here. I'm going to keep that one off the pillow so I don't ruin the bracelet anymore. Let's go over the watches I wear to work on a regular basis. I'm going to go right back because I've been out for a couple weeks because mom had surgery. Yippee. So, butts and stuff. No. I would usually wear to work for consistently. If you ever find me up in Auburn and you see me and watch stuff, I'm usually wearing either my Daytona Darth Vader or my GMT Pepsi. Those are common. Sometimes you'll see me in the Oris Big Crown Pointer to stay a little more subtle. Very cool, Swiss made, amazing watch, automatic. The date, it obviously points to the date, which is the red little croissant feature up there. Goes super cool timepiece. Really affordable. Pretty cool. Sometimes I would be weirdo and wear a moon swatch to work. I don't know why. I just do it. Something I don't mind beating up. But the bracelets kind of faded away from Europe when I was there. So that's neat. And if you ever stop by my shop or see any more YouTube videos, this is what or live streams, this is most likely what I'll be wearing. My Snoopy Omega that I've been wanting for the longest time, and I am glazing right now over it. So this only has that Snoopy feature. Super cool. I'm trying to think of stuff because I am exhausted from basically everything right now. Let me keep that off. I have a new strap anyway. I am going to check on the order status and whether or not I'm still waiting on that moon swatch. Yes, I am. So I have ordered this. It's going for bids on eBay right now. It's just a moon swatch Mission to the Moon phase Snoopy white. So I don't know. I'm hoping to win it if I get it. Like I said, I'm gonna sell it or keep it because Snoopy, right? That's a pretty valid reason to get a watch is because Snoopy. I'm not a huge Snoopy fan, but you gotta at least have like something Snoopy in your life. So if I get this, I'll either do a giveaway or I'll sell it to a couple buddies, a buddy of mine, who I know will give me good money for it. It's not really like drop shipping; it's more flipping. Oh, that's cool. There's this for sale. Oh, that's pretty sick. I don't know. I'm not showing you stuff for sale. Canadian, 350 Canadian. Mission to Mars with the red band. Kind of ugly. I don't like it. Looks like me in the mirror. Gross. Yeah, but you got to be careful when buying moon swatches off of eBay. You can't tell whether or not it's a trusted. Ooh. Oh, that's clever. So now they'll do mods to where they have metal casing mods for the moon swatches, which is super neat. However, this, I saw the bracelet immediately, is designed to look like my actual Omega Snoopy. Kind of crazy, but it's also pretty genius. As you can see, it is an authentic timepiece. But it's nice to see that there's a little collab and they're appreciating it, except that case back is insane. Anyways, I'm just looking at a moon swatch to flip. Wow, this battery dies quick. Damn. Wow, my phone battery dies quick. Oh my god. Both of them. Gay. Ugh. Ah, gay. Anyway, lots of gay stuff going on. I'm gonna see if there's a way to keep this charging. Okay, so here's a little bit of a cluster moment. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get this to stay alive. I can just hold it this way too, and kind of just go over the timepieces this way, because my phone needs to charge really bad, and I don't have a stand for it because I'm a little bitch. But as I was saying, is I'm gonna try to figure out how to start selling and such kind of stuff to my boss. I'm gonna buy stuff on eBay and resell it. So basically, I'm just gonna start selling shit. That's unnecessary, but my boss is an endless money pit, so might as well spend it on him. So that's cool. I hope this thing charges fast because my arms get tired real quick. Do you guys have any questions about watches? I'm interested to hear them, and I'll try my best to answer them. So I would usually just start, my watch repair stuff. Might as well go into that, actually. Great caveat, great idea. So usually you'll see me just do some wrist rolls, and you've seen some of the collection. You've seen me do the, time lapse. Almost said Speedmaster because of the Speedmaster right here. Time lapse that felt great. Me just farting around on my watches, and I just do that because it's quick. My mom just had shoulder surgery, so I gotta kind of tend to her. And at nighttime when she's asleep, I can do these. So that's why I'm here. However, when I do wind them, I wind them at least 3 or 4 times a day, just to make sure all the wheels are good and all the oil is still doing its stuff. And it just passes time for my ADHD ass. But starting to consider selling watches because I need the money, sort of. It's like I need money for Rolex kind of deal. I don't think I'm going to sell any of my personals. Maybe this. I might sell this one. Moon Swatch can go. Once I get that Snoopy one, maybe I'll sell this, but it's literally plastic. And if for a boatload of money more, you might as well just get the actual thing. I'm going to daily that. I daily a lot of expensive stuff because watches, like cars, are meant to be driven and worn. You drive the cars, not the watches. Anyway, I almost fucking killed everybody dropping it. So, yeah, we have been at this for 18 minutes and 50 seconds. Amazing. Once I get my phone up to 30%, I'll set it down and then I'll just kind of go over. You know what? Let's just go over one of my top favorite pieces in the collection, starting from 10 and going to 1. You know how that shit works. So number 10, wow, I haven't thought about this before. Number 10 on the favorite scale, I think, will be the number 10 on my favorite, fuck me, Rolex Submariner Hulk. I wore this everywhere. I have many pictures, many videos of me wearing this. A lot of content on YouTube of me wearing this because it did me so well. And as you can see, I scratched the heck out of it. Great watch. 10 out of 10 would recommend. That should be number 10. Time to pick number 9. Here's where things get tricky. Let's see. I would say number 3. Lord. Let's go number 9 here. Number 9 is the Ferrari Pilota Evo. Sorry, like the crystal's so good and clear. It's literally crystal clear. Chronograph. I got this in Europe, in Italy, a couple years ago. It's a limited edition, number 136 out of 299. I have all the box, all the papers, in case I do decide to resell it. However, they are selling for more than market, unlike Rolex, or you know anything. Might as well try that. How do you do a Q&A sticker? I'm special needs, man. This is too much for my brain. I'll figure it out one day. Anyways, yeah, this goes for about 12 to 1300 bucks. I got mine for $899 back in Europe because the euro is cheaper. That would be number 9. We'll go for number 8 here. Number 8, the Casio Edify Solar. Pretty sick. This desperately needs light. Like I said, it's solar powered, so yeah, it needs solar charging. Unfortunate. That's why it's number 8. Ah, shit, this takes too long, man. It's taking forever. I shall put you down. I'm destroying my battery life like that, though. That's the thing with Apple is they suck. Um, their battery life like dies. This is an iPhone 16, regular iPhone 16. I think it's time to upgrade, but yeah, the battery life just goes down because of how inconsistently I charge it. I don't know. We're gonna stop with that, but we're gonna go to the dumbest stuff. We'll go over the entire collection here in a minute. I'm gonna just unplug that shit. And we're back. Cool. I have an idea. Look, terrible idea. I take that back. Never mind. Get everybody left. Just yeah, not again. Back to this. Where is this? So we're gonna go back over the watch collection because this seems like a cool thing to do. I'm gonna figure out how to. Do I hit this? Hey, the poll. What should I say for the poll? I have no idea what to say for the poll. I'm just fart on me. I don't know. No, I don't want that. I don't know what that poll was about. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna just do start a Q&A, I guess. I don't know. I'm learning here. So anyways, yeah, this is the cool watch stuff. Go. What is your dream watch, people? That's how that works, right? Yeah, what is your dream watch if you have one? I think I'm doing this right. Am I doing that right? I don't know. I'm old school. But there we go. Back to the watches. Yeah, so in total I have these hold 28, I believe. 8, 16, 24, excuse me. 24 a box and 3 boxes. There's some other here, but I'm not going to answer that. Why would I answer that? We're a house in a house. Oh, whatever. I live in LA, I guess. I don't know. That's not really important right now. Doesn't matter where I live. I'm here. But thank you for the question. Yeah, if you can see, so basically the answer is 715 here. Do I have one? Yeah, kinda. I used to, but her dad wasn't great. So I'm alone. That's pretty cool. I can spend time and money on watches instead of people. But if I were to get back into one, I would definitely send the money to her instead of. Anyways, doesn't matter. Getting too deep. Play guitar as well. AirPods. Yes, first try. Anyways, yeah, Q&A. Let's start. What's your dream watch? You guys have a dream watch? I mean, you're here. So, might as well. Back to these. We'll go over some of the coolest ways of keeping time on here. And features, personally, I think. So, this is one of the cooler ones. We already saw the Omega, but this. This is a turb. Oh my god, I gotta move this out of the way. It's not a turd, it's a turb. It's a tourbillon, so it kind of, for its accuracy, it kind of counteracts gravity and all that fun stuff. But it's a really good way of keeping time. It's accurate, 0 beat error. It's a cool movement, plus you can see through it, sort of. Maybe if I unclasp this. Let's do this. You can see through it. Yeah, you can see me through it. It's pretty cool. It's nothing crazy expensive. It was just a graduation present for my grandpa. But anyway, we'll put it back. Ah, Lord have mercy, I'm tired. It's only 7:15, man. What would my next watch be? That's a good idea. Let's see. What do you think my next watch should be? I think my next watch should be another Omega. Like a. Oh no. Yeah, you probably did. Yeah, you probably did. Don't have one anyway. Didn't. No, I don't anymore. That's a crazy thing to say, by the way, but I appreciate it. We're going to hide that. It's like 2 in a row, man. Some of that stuff's crazy. Wow, Lord have mercy, man. Thank God I'm an only child. If I did have a sister, she probably would be on eBay. All right, random comment from another dude that got hidden. Thanks for flagged by YouTube. My next watch, what would it be? I think my next watch will be another Omega. Speedmaster, Dark Side of the Moon, or White Side of the Moon. It depends. The availability and the value. Usually I get them around Christmas time, at the end of the year. Mark. At that point, I'd only have 21 watches, but I lied. I like double, triple that. I think my watch, my next one will be a. Let's see what they're going for right now in Chrono. Oh God. Let's text someone real quick. Anyway, there's that. Dream watch. Another one? Oh my God. That's insane. My dude, you need to chill. Good Lord. Not TY. Fuck TY, whoever that is. Swear to God, if I got one more missed text. Oops. Anyways, this dude is like, you're friggin' insane with your sentences, man. You're commenting some crazy shit. Anyways, I'm just texting my homie. He's doing pretty good. There was a whole issue yesterday that kind of took me out a little bit. It's crazy. Next watch. Oh yeah, no, it's all the way over there now. Shit. So my next watch, I think I'll follow suit in the world of Speedmasters. I think I'll either go for the regular Speedy, the black dial, the regular Speedy, not the fancy Snoopy Speedy. Because the fancy Snoopy Speedy is too much of a conversation piece, whereas I need an iconic piece, kind of like the Submariner. So the Submariner is pretty. The Submariner is pretty cool. It's a pretty iconic piece. Everybody's come on. Like, how come you haven't seen one of these? It's one of the most famous. You think of Rolex, you think of this, or the Daytona Paul Newman, one of the two. By the way, Paul Newman owns pizza. Amazing. Side rant. That's an iconic piece. Another iconic piece by Rolex is their GMT Pepsi, but I can only go so far. So I'm trying to get iconic pieces, but I don't like iconic pieces because they're too common. I like the uncommon type of shit, which costs so much more than it needs to. And oh, forgot that chronograph doesn't work. I still need to work on it. That's correct. Shit. I don't know. Are you a Omega Swatch or an actual Omega fan? Because I'm thinking I'm kind of torn between the two worlds right now. I have both. I think the actual Omega is way better, but budget wise, I think the Moon Swatch is reasonable and the quality is kind of shite, honestly. It wears nice. It does wear out over time because it's really just plastic and you're paying for really shit materials. Tells the time to a T uh, very well. I wore it in Europe, but I still prefer my Speedy, regular Speedmaster because it's my newest and my favorite. Somewhat. I'm lying because I'm wearing my fucking Daytona. What's popular in the world of watches right now? That's the issue. I don't know. But you guys seem to like the Omega Snoopy off the YouTube short I did today, which is good. I did quite a few shorts. Really nothing productive, just kind of going over this type shit. Mm. See. Oh, I got a good daily. I know it's cheap, and then I'll bring up a cheap watch. I'll make sure to show my Daytona in it because people shit talk. What is my favorite? What's my favorite watch brand? That's an amazing question. That is a very, 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 very great question. I love that. So if you could tell, I'm a kind of a Rolex fanboy, but I'm trying to switch over to the other side of the moon. Ironic to go to Omega because I feel like Omega is less commonly seen, although that's a lie, kind of. Because on the flight home there was fuck it. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to start glazing Omegas because they're a little cheaper and more famous. Because Rolex doesn't have like a really huge. I mean, they've got history, like Paul Newman and such, but they don't have like NASA and the whole Apollo missions and Silver Snoopy Awards and first watch on the moon. And the story about that was here's a good story about how Omega and the whole moon thing. I looked this up because I'm dumb. So NASA took a bunch of watches, like 10. They took them from 10 different brands. Rolex was included, and Omega. They run them through 10 different tests. 9 of the watches failed, and one didn't. And they put them through all like G-force tests, water depth tests, air pressure tests. Although that's kind of the same, but um, all the things, anti-vacuum space, a lot of shit. Anyways, Omega Speedmaster was the only one that made it through. So that's why it was the first watch on the moon. But Swatch decided to go in there and fucking try to be like, oh, I've seen that movie too, kind of shit. But anyways, Rolex. Rolex is my favorite right now. It's easy to wear. It's easy to come by. Their pieces aren't really that limited. It's more expensive, but I got my Daytona on. It's a really great watch. But yeah, more of like the sports models, like the GMTs, the Daytonas, the subs, and other stuff. But I think I'm gonna go over to switch sides to Omega because it feels a little more elegant than Rolex because I feel like I'm a douche for wearing Rolexes. Because like you see me now, wow, he's got a Rolex, he's a piece of shit. Versus, plus it doesn't even match my fit. Like, come on, man. I'm gonna pop on the Omega. Might as well, right? Is the Snoop? Snoop, there it is. Shout out to my uncle. That song, the whoop, there it is. As well pop that Snoopy on. See, look, it matches the fit even better. I think Omega's more elegant and they're more fun pieces than just, a stainless steel Daytona. I feel like this watch is more of a conversation starter if you know watches, whereas this people I feel like would be afraid to ask, hey, what are you wearing? Out of the blue, where it'd be like, hey, that's a cool blue watch. It's blue, by the way. Piece of shit. Like a navy blue in the show. No, the image. I need to get more navy blue in my collection. But yeah, I think Omega, with their heritage, this is manual wind. It's not on a actually wind them every morning. Wow, I had a stroke there. Actually, what's up, man? I wish my sleep was deep. Anyway, Yeah, so favorite watch brand overall right now is Rolex, but I think I'm gonna start switching over to Omega because Rolex is too mainstreamed, widely, whatever, it's streamed. It's too popular. And I think Rolex had kind of a history with James Bond with Pierce Brosnan, and then it switched over to Omega with Daniel Craig. So Daniel Craig, James Bond, Omega, the Moon Watch, Omega, again, Kevin O'Leary, Omega. I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing there. Do I play sports? Not anymore. I screwed up. I'm hurting everywhere. I used to play soccer, and then I played basketball. Sucked at that. I tried to play foot. No, I didn't. I'm trying to sound cool. I did not make. I wasn't on the cool side of school. I just wore cool watches, and that was it. I don't really play any more sports unless you're talking about CSR2 Mobile. That's a good sport game. It's Forza basically, but on your computer, your phone. Not anymore, sir. Soccer was number one. It was a great time back then, but you know, such is life. That was years and years ago. I'm turning 22 on the 14th, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm getting old, man. I was 16 when I first started this channel. That was literally 6 years ago, half a decade. Damn, I'm getting old, man. Time flies and collects. You collect time. Pretty nice. But yeah, I think this is more of like a fun piece. If I had like a, you know, navy blue shirt on, which I have a black shirt on under this, which went with the Daytona, but the white, anyways, mix, match the stuff. Although this is more just like a pure white, whereas this is like a creamy kind of white. It's the same fucking color. Anyways, that matches better with this, but I'm not gonna wear a fucking Oris today. I also have this other white dial watch. That's pretty cool. Uh, ooh, wow, these need to be wound. Holy shit. Yeah, might as well go and wind all the watches while we're here. Damn. Wound, 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 wound. Wound, 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 wound. Fuck it. Anyways, another. Oh my god, phone's dead. Now I have to hold it like a little bitch. Damn it. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can get me like one of those cool phone stands that like will prop up your phone. So I'm just gonna hold it like this, or kind of like turn the. Ah, shit. Someone fart on me, please. I have an idea. I will. I'm gonna commit arson. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to fart on myself on live television. I'm just getting a phone stand. Sorry. I think that's how you do it. I got this new charger thing. Pretty dope. So hopefully the angle on this isn't crazy. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. You've got to be fucking shitting me, right? Oh my god. Lord have mercy. What in the drugs? What on drugs? Oh, hell no. Never mind about that. Good lord. I have a favorite color. It used to be, well, it's red. What's your answer? I love red. Red's a great color. I have two watches that are red. Isn't that cool? Literally like two. Just two. Since my red's my favorite color. I kind of more wear black a lot now. So I have the black dial Daytona, the two black subs, the black Maserati, the two Ferrari watches, the black Turb, the you can see black pretty easily, but oh, life sucks when you have to hold your fucking phone. Hold on. Here's an idea. Here's a stupid idea that might actually fucking work. Hold up. No way. No way. I'm a straight man and I like women. Please tell me that works. You know what? It'll do. No, it won't. Fuck. Anyways, I'm just gonna hold my phone like a weird Asian person. Speaking of that, that was racist. I went to go see a movie yesterday, and I came out and there was like a whole group, family, just taking a random picture in a parking lot. It was the weirdest thing. They were just taking a picture of a parking lot, whole bunch of them, people. Yeah. Anyways, this phone sucks. I hate it. Wish there was like more I could do. I can't just drop more money on watches because as much as I want to, um, really don't have all the room for it. I got 8 spots left, but shit, I gotta realize that now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on Amazon and buy another box real quick. Donde está teléfono? I'm holding it. Damn it. Can I use it like this and do hard drugs or something? Or fuck. I wish there was like a cool fucking way to. Life sucks. A cool way to do that. I really now I wish I didn't throw my phone all the way over there. Shit. But you know, such is life. My daily watch changes every day. So my question, sir, to you is: what watch would you wear day in and day out? See, so I sleep with my watches on. Usually it's the Daytona here, just because it's light and it doesn't scratch, and it's a lot thinner. And oh my god, he looked like my dad. God damn. 41 minutes in, hell yeah. But anyways, yeah. 25%. You know what, guys? I'm gonna pause this until it's at an adequate number and charge. So I feel like my AirPods are about to fucking die. Are you kidding me? How much more chaotic can you? Fuck. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna pause this. Sorry. Sorry, I'm still here, but I gotta let my phone charge for a bit. However, I'll do like a okay, damn, a poll that no one's gonna fucking answer. So we're gonna end that poll. We're gonna start a new one. Y'all like the fuck do you guys like sleep or something? Or something? That's how you do it, right? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Finally, I did it. Hell yeah. This is my first time doing one of these. Yippee. Yeah. All right, I'm back. Had to let my phone charge for a little second. Hey, what's up? It's gonna get paused quite a few times because of the batteries issue on my phone. Anyways, yeah, have you seen this before? Probably because I have over 500,000 views in total and over 1.5 million impressions. Anyways, back to this. There's that poll. Have you seen my stuff and did you like it? And hello, I can't pronounce anything. Hi, I'm back. So, as I was going over what I would wear to work and what I wouldn't wear to work, um, that watch is dying. Nice. This is a great workhorse. This is a great workhorse. Anyways, do you have any watches you guys want to see? Like in general, if I have it, we're gonna end the poll because y'all are too cool for a poll, man. Um, yeah. So some of the cool stuff I got here is it depends on like your budget. So I got everything from Casio to dog hair on my hand. Casio to Omega to Rolex to everything up under the sun, really, except things I can't afford, obviously. But yeah, at the start of every day, like the YouTube shorts say, I like to wind my watches, and midday, I like to wind the watches, and at night, I like to wind the watches, and like somebody, never mind, I'm not going to say that. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm really tired. I haven't slept in the last few days. My mom's surgery, and I have to stay up making sure she's cool. So no sleep, but I'm doing all right. How are you doing? You doing all right? What time is it for me? Clock in the left side of the screen, right there for you, just for you guys. It is 7:40 right now. 7:39. Yeah, so there's a clock there. Pretty sweet. I need a new one. It's held up great. Pretty cool and stuff. It's pretty late for me, but probably gonna stay up, do this live for a lot longer than last time. Thank you. Appreciate the watches. Appreciate all that, man. Do you have a watch you'd like to see? Like I got quite a few of them here. Like request anything specific, any color you see I can show. Feel free. I got a lot. Fifth, six. So I got a lot. I got too many to count. Yeah. I'm gonna order another box on Amazon next time the live gets paused here because battery issues. And I got some gift cards for Amazon for Christmas, so might as well. Yeah. Let's see what you got. Which one? There's a silver one. I have a silver Snoopy. There's that. I also have. I have this one. This is literally called a silver Snoopy. But if you really want silver, I have quite a few silver ones. Do you have a dial color you'd like? Black dial, white dial, red, blue dial. I'll start with this one. This is a black dial with silver. So it's pretty cool. Still, it's more of a chrome polished stainless steel. Pretty cool. Rolex Daytona Darth Vader 2024. Great watch. I wore it for a year. Take a look at the condition on that bracelet, man. Super cool. Just a chronograph. It's a great watch. There's another silver one here. We have a Rolex Submariner that's in stainless steel with black. We also have an affordable one for once, a Casio. Edifice Solar Bluetooth with red accents. Pretty cool. But if you want to like get to like, that's not silver, that's fucking plastic. We have silver right here. Silver with a white dial. This is just a little piece I made. Pretty cool. That's all the silver cool ones. You got all the cheapy silvers over there. Not worth mentioning. Kind of growing box one here. What's on my head? Stuff, hair. My barber just does it. I honestly like my usual, and I forget he puts those in there, honestly. It's pretty cool, though. You know, just aerodynamics and such. No reason behind it, actually. I just started doing it when I was a kid, and then how much? Well, I really don't like getting into the topic of numbers on pricing on everything because I feel like that's not impressive, but I'll tell you it was a lot. Quite a few. Quite a lot. I don't like to disclose numbers unless it's like a Casio, which is like 375. That's cheap. When it comes to the higher end models, I prefer not to say. But yeah, don't regret it. Best purchases ever, honestly. Whoa, that was weird, man. The stream crashed. My lord have mercy. My entire stream crashed. I've never had that. I don't know why it crashed. I'm so sorry. I am sorry, man. My bad. Totally crashed on me. I don't know why. It's never crashed. Anyways, yeah, when it comes to like asking about how much, which one was the first one I got? You're going to like this. This is a Casio G-Shock. This was the first watch I ever had. And this is my newest watch. So oldest, first newest. Very sweet watch. Bulletproof, had it since elementary school. Now it's hot in here. Why did I turn the fan off? That's my issue. Stuff. Yeah, I cherish this watch, and then from there, I just kind of like getting G-Shocks. So then it went to the little gold baby G-Shock here, and then it went to the camo G-Shock, and then I was cool, and then got my first, Omega versus cheap Tommy Hilfiger thing. That was my first watch that kicked it off. Now I have all this, plus more in the closet. I've never had a stream crash on me. I'm like still on that. It's insane. But yeah, it's been an amazing time collecting. I'm still collecting. I'm always getting more stuff. Depends on whether I can afford more things during the year instead of the end of the year. Uh, might start selling some of my guitars. I don't know. I don't want to sell my guitars for watches, but money's money. Anyways, this was the last one I got. Boom. Omega Speedmaster, Silver Snoopy, 50th anniversary. Is my newest one. I got this on Christmas. So I'm gonna go check on my mom real quick. She's just had surgery. I'll be right back. Okay, we'll be right back. I'm gonna pause it so you don't have to stare at my airplane stuff. Unless you want to stare at the airplane stuff, that's that. But I'm getting muted, man. Be right back. Promise. Yes, it's me. I'm back. Mom's all good. What's up, people? We're all back. They are so cool. Thank you. They're pretty nice. I have a lot of stuff. Oh, the plane things, they are pretty cool. I have my grandpa was in the Air Force and all the airplane stuff back in the day. Now it's cars and watches. The airplanes are just kind of cool quotes. Close my door all the way. What? You want in? You want to come on in? Say hi to the live? Come on. Go say hi. Go say uppies. Okay. Up. Uppies. Okay. Okay, Sawyer. Up. Let's not take the guitar pick. Sorry. Hi, Dwayne. Are you back on the live? Are you back on the live stream? Yeah. You good boy. Anyways. Yeah, I got a lot of cool watches. Huh. What do you think? Fit bump? Yeah, fit bump worthy. So, yeah, what's next? I don't know. I just kind of paused and came back. Thanks. Do you have a specific one you want to see or hear about? Let me know. Yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of cool stuff from here. It's all you guys now. You want to lay down, Sawyer? Yeah, that's the phone I threw for some reason. Lay down? Good boy. Good boy. Y'all can hear me, right? Yeah? Just making sure my AirPod's working. I hope. Oh, the first? Like the first in what? The first here? The first watch? The first. There's a lot of the firsts. Because I could do the first in this box, the first in that box, that one, or the one I actually started with. Or what I got on. I'm going to assume you meant the first one I ever got. Oh, first one in the first case. Bet. This is kind of hard to see. It is a tourbillon. This is an Aesop tourbillon. I got this for graduation. As you can see, another one I started with. Okay, the first one in the first box. That's the first one in the first case. That is the Aesop Turb. It's really cool. This is what it all started with, and this is what it ended with. It's not ending, but that's what it's newest. Casio G-Shock, bulletproof. Had it since elementary school, hasn't died yet. I'm 22. So, just to tell you something, wore it all through elementary school, kind of ditched it in high school, didn't really like wearing it because it was too bulky. So I slimmed down and tried a little bit of everything. It's like my guitar collection. There's a little bit of something for everybody in here. Whether it's like high end, low end, medium, cheap, expensive. But yeah, this might need to get paused here in a second too. I gotta go again. But yeah, my phone's almost. Did my light flicker? I've been seeing this flicker for the longest time. Okay, yeah, my light is flickering. You've got to be kidding me, man. This day couldn't get any worse. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, light. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's like going wrong. My light's flickering. My phone is like the live is crashing. And yes, I do. I work. Do I work and get them? Yeah, I kind of work. I wear them at work. But work is guitars and such. I'm gonna start doing watch trading. If this thing crashes one more time, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. That light's pissing me off now. Oh my god! Wow, it really is flickering pretty bad. Wow. You see it? It's like flickering. Catch it in a second. Do I like cats? Sometimes. Sometimes I like cats. I have dogs. Dogs for sure. Mine just left. Is he still there? No. I'm a dog guy. Pretty cool. This thing, I'm gonna lose it, man. Oh, yo, what's up? Welcome back. I'm gonna have a personal beef with this light in a second. I feel like it doesn't flicker when I have the fan on. There it goes. It's fucking frustrated. Maybe if I turn this up and that on, will it stop? Sometimes electronics are weird like that. Nope. How bad is it? Really bad. I think after this live stream, I'm gonna change that light bulb. Yeah, okay. I think it stopped flickering for now. The stream has crashed twice. How do I fix lights? I have no idea, but we're gonna find out later. Uh, I I'm gonna just turn it off, unscrew this piece, and then unscrew the bulb, screw it back on. There it goes, still fucking doing its thing. Epilepsy warning. How many do I have? Excluding the ones in the out there, we have in here. Ooh, see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 77, 78, something like 78 watches, probably. Always making more. Always have room for more watches, regardless. But you never buy the wrong watch. You have a, anything. There's the collection. Yeah, it's a lot of watches. It's a lot of money spent. It's like, is bugging the crap out of me. I do change my watches out throughout the day, but once I get a new one, I wear that one all the time. So it's I could do this. I forget. The Omega Speedmaster Silver Snoopy is my current watch. So that's my right now timepiece. Which do you like watches? I mean, why do I like watches? No clue. I'm not Australian. I'm too American for that. Which do I like? I'm not doing that. Oh, sorry. Got a text. I don't know which ones I like. Which one do I like the most? Which watch do I like the most? Probably my current one I'm wearing. That, as I showed earlier. Pretty cool. It tells the time. It's got a chronograph. No jumping hour, nothing fancy like that. So, it's my favorite movie. To get back to you on that one, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. No, I lied. Upside. Upside was a good movie. So was Going in Style. It was a great movie. But yeah, so maybe if you haven't seen those two are really good. What do you mean? Do I ever sell them? No. Not really. Not gonna answer that one, Carter. That is not gonna be answered today. That's stuff I don't like to say. So they're in there. Trust me. They're in there. What do you mean? Hey, what's up? Sorry, I'm holding the phone like this so it can charge because where do I put them? In this case, and then they stay in their case really. Only one of them goes on the wrist, and then the rest live in their little cozy, repetitive little watch boxes. They have key stuff. I need to buy new watch boxes or more so I don't feel. Dude. You don't need to. I got those. Got a lot of those. I don't need more, kinda. And I'd highly doubt it. For what? I got like 8. Thanks for the offer, though. Appreciate it. Yeah. Mom, you doing all right? This light is flickering in my room and it's bugging me. I have to fix that soon. It's been doing it for a while. Dude, it's not even a fair trade, man. That's like, that doesn't make sense. I'd be losing on that. It's a huge price difference. Like, you'd have to give me like 9 17s for that. Even then, that wouldn't cover it. Oh, no. That would be my answer still. Good try. I'm not in the mood of trading. No. Oh, oops, I turned that light off. My bad. Phone's at 28. Dude, this stream has crashed twice. What? No. I'm not here to do business, man. I'm here to talk about the watches. Not into sales. I don't know, man. Good luck. That's all I can say. Watch your step, I guess. I don't know. That's the like most random question I've ever gotten, but watch out, I guess is my answer. I just said no, I'm not doing anything, dude. It's not even worth it. I'd be losing. Oh, it is 8. 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna answer that one, dude. It keeps crashing, dude. This thing keeps crashing. I've never had this crash before. Are you trying to get, like, what's your goal? I wonder if I can make somebody a moderator here. That'd be cool. Who's cool? Say yes if you're cool. No? Okay, fair. And for real, like, do good if you're a mod. Alright, bet. You've been pretty nice. You've been pretty cool. I will add as a mod. Yeah, there you go. You're modded. Yippee. Congratulations. Yo, what's up, Ariana? How you doing? I did twice. Did the mod work? I don't know. Let's see here. Moderators. Oh yeah, look at that. I think I made you a mod. Didn't you tell me if that? Yeah, there you go. Now it worked. I'm doing good. Just going over watch stuff. My light stopped flickering. That's nice. That's cool. 1. Sarah Carter, I have no idea what you're trying to say, dude. I'm so confused. I'm doing good. How are you? Y'all doing good? Just going over collection, really. That's good to hear. Yeah. So this box is the good box. That one's kind of medium, and then the last one is just trying to make room for the nice stuff in this one to go over there. Pretty cool. How you doing? So, oh, it's nothing. They're just stuff, things I can wear. Not really. Hey, possibly, maybe, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, possible, dude. Thank you. Thanks for doing that. I'm going to figure this light out. Cool. You need what? What do you need, dude? I'm not gonna exactly give you a yes or no answer to that question you keep asking, Ariana. I'm just gonna answer it with one little screen there. You take it or how you want to. Eh, it's one of them. KK, I guess you can have a shout out now. Dude, you buy your own watch, Carter. If you have a job. So, yeah, kind of is. It's one of the rooms. More of my watch den. It kind of. What? I'm so confused on what you're trying to say, Carter. It's kind of bugging me. Carter, you're making less and less sense every, you know. Yeah, Carter, get a job. Jeez. Anyways, I'm being weird. Me? I have a job. I have a job. Like, no job? Anyways, back to this. Might as well. This phone's at a good charge. It's probably going to crash again, so I'm going to apologize if it does crash again. We're going to get back into the watch stuff really quick. What kind of artist? I'm a musician. Does that count? Anyway, let's go back to watch requests. So you've heard a little bit about me. Now, give me something to talk about. What's up, homie? You're awesome, but you know what? I think Violet, you're my new favorite person. You're a permanent mod. Thank you for subbing. Carter, I might kick you, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I don't, actually. Do I? It's weird. I'm not. I appreciate the idea, though. Like, fine art. It's like, how's my day? My day's good. My day's doing all right. It's nighttime, so my night's going all right so far. Nothing wrong. Everything's done. Um, just little things I have to do here and there, like edit stuff and, you know, all that fun stuff. Okay. Okay. That sounds like a deal. Let's see. I don't know if there's white gold count. You have the white gold GMT Master 2 Pepsi. Thing's pretty dope. Does that count? Do I like drawing? Hey, there's no stupid questions unless I ask them. So, no, I do. I used to draw a lot, actually. I more kind of changed that into like watchmaking, where on some of my shorts, if you go through my channel, you'll see some of the shorts where I'm doing the time lapses, all the tweezers and stuff. That's more my art. But yes, I used to draw a lot. I was pretty good at it. I just kind of don't do that anymore. Yeah. Carter, I think. Hey, Violet, you want to kick him? Actually, hold on. Let me see. Let's see here. No. Yeah, Carter, you might need to go, dude. You're yeah, it's not cool. Thank you. Anyways, we're trying to have fun here, right? Not having. How do you become good? I don't know. I haven't drawn in a long time. Yes, please do, man. Um, I I don't know, I haven't drawn in a long time. It's sometimes YouTube tutorials and some YouTube usually works. It's kind of how I learned how to do watchmaking stuff. It's how I wanted to get into watchmaking as well. But just watches in general, I just kind of got on my own for some reason. Do you have to keep on praying? Yes, you do. Indeed, you do. You promised, Carter? You really promised? Okay, so, my bad. It crashed again. Um, I'm thinking it's a YouTube issue, not a me issue. Keeps crashing, and it's bugging the crap out of me. Sorry. Okay, Carter, one last chance. And then, Violet, you do as you wish. So, back to this. I don't even remember what I was saying because it crashed. And I'm pretty mad about that. All right, man. Back to watches. So for seriousness, I don't know, man. Kind of took the mood out of it. So I'm gonna go over different kinds of movements. Oh, look, there's more people. How about that? Yippee! What are we to do? Kind of wanted to go over if you guys. I'm from blank. Indeed, I am from end of sentence. I'm doing all right. How are you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Mike? Any watch questions? I'm here for that. Ow. It hurt. Don't do that. Hey, I'm here to answer your questions about watches or any questions in general if it's, you know, okay. So, if you want me to show you one of the watches, I can. If you have a question about the watches, I will answer it to the best of my ability. I have no idea. It's the same one I've been getting. My barber just does that. It's usual. That's all I say. No reason. Carter, you want to what? You want what? You want the haircut? I don't know, man. Get a job like we discussed earlier and then go to your barber. Say, hey, I want to look weird or the normal. But I'm not trying to be rude now. Thank you for asking, Carter. Anyways, watch questions, relevancy, please. Best office watch. Well, it's your budget. So, best office watch, depending on your business and if you want to stay under the radar, kind of. The best business watch, if you have no budget, would be a Daytona Darth Vader. It slides under a sleeve perfectly. It's super under the radar. Nobody will notice it, I hope. Um, and it's a pretty good use for an office one because I wear it all the time. Another one, since it's just black, it's unnoticeable. Is another good office watch, a Moonswatch. It's a very good office watch. Um, or maybe you can get like one of those Casio quartz. It's amazing. Good office watches. Or an Apple Watch if you're weird. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Never mind. Or what? Oh, wrong live, let me guess. I don't. How many black ones do I have? I'm gonna take that with being watches. Total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I guess. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm counting the outer cases as black. 19, 20-ish. 20 of them are black timepieces. Yeah, I guess you could also say they kind of. Why would I have Kate? Never mind. Hey, if you want, they can be. What? I don't know, man. You're good. No dumb questions here. That's how I say it. And quite a few black watches. It's not unintentional. I didn't mean to just collect only black watches. I just started to like to wear black, and then it just kind of became a thing. It's the same thing with red. I have 2 red watches, just 2. There's like, the red watches aren't really, you know, it's my favorite watch. That's a hard question to answer. That I own or ever is the real question. What's my favorite watch ever or that I own? Thank you for doing something nice, Carter. Appreciate it. Anniversary gift. You have a budget. If you have a budget, a great anniversary gift. Oof. On a budget, a nice watch on a budget. I would say go for either something by. That's a really good question. Maybe an Oris Big Crown, Oris Big Crown Pointer. Amazing watch. That's a great anniversary / wedding gift. Favorite watch ever, the Richard Mille RM5301, Pablo McDonough. Beautiful timepiece. There's only like 53 of them or something out there. They're really nice watches. How many do I have? Take a peek and look. I don't know. They go up a lot by the lives. I'll go check in a second here for you. Maybe 750. I'm not describing anything. Let's see here. Let's go to switch accounts. 748 right now. As of current. Let's see. Come on, Wi-Fi. Unlike Kevin Hart say, y'all don't need Wi-Fi. 748. Best watch for a kid that likes watches. I got you, homie. Either a Casio G-Shock or a Casio Edifice Solar Bluetooth. Very affordable. If the Casio Edifice Solar, it's very durable, water resistant. It's got solar as well. It's battery. It's got everything under the sun for $375. Very good. I checked for you though. 748. Yeah. You're good, man. You're all good. Things are forgiven. You're okay. No, I'm not. Used to be, not anymore. Dollar budget best watch? Like, would that be your cap? And what would you like? What range would you want to be in? Like, your top is 4 mil. Probably anything Jacob and Co. by Jacob and Co. Anything from their Piece Unique collection or their flawless editions, which means it's like all crystal, no outer bands and stuff. What's the names of them again? Okay, so the names would be if you want, you can also take a screenshot. This, try to get better angle of this. You know what? I have a better idea. So the first one is the Casio Edifice Bluetooth Solar. These go for about $375. Pretty cool. You can get them on Amazon. So here's a good one for a 13-year-old. There. It's a Casio Edifice. Very durable. Or if you want something a little more durable, since this wears a little large. That's cool, Carter. You can go for like one of these little G-Shocks. Very good durable timepiece as well. These go for $100, $200. Or if you want to go for like a fancier Invicta Pro Diver. Do I have women's watches? Well, kind of. Does that one count? Does that Oris pointer date count? Probably not. Oh yeah, there's my daily. Try to get it. And there's my other dailies. There's all the rest of the stuff. Pretty cool. Anyways, back to me. What do you mean? You going to Singapore? Dope, man. I don't want to know why you keep saying that, Carter. Hey, Violet, you want to cup check Carter there in a second? Yeah, I just showed. I have quite a few of them. I have a Daytona. I have GMTs. I've got Submariners. I've got all of it, man. But the rest of the stuff, there we go. I have Omega. How? I just over time got collected these just throughout time. Started with the Casio Bluetooth, not the Casio Bluetooth, the Casio G-Shock. That was my very first watch. And then kind of from there, I was like, oh, I don't like this one, so I'll get another one. And then it just kept evolving from there. Thanks, Romeo. Or Violet. Which is my best one? First off, your answer to your newest question, whatever your name is, job and trading and stuff. And the best one, I would say, is this. The Omega Silver Snoopy. Pretty cool. Seiko watch brand was best. Which would I wear for a few? That's a really dark question, but valid. Since there's a lot of dark being worn to a funeral. Wow, I put that one in upside down. I'm such a nerd. I would either go with the Daytona Darth Vader, ironic name, or maybe a sub stainless steel Submariner, or that seems too fun at a funeral. Let's see here. Anything that has a dark dial, but not too bright. Like this may be a little too bright for that for a funeral, but you know, it's your choice. Something subtle, nothing outlandish. You know. When did I get my first? Oh my god, that's crash number 4. I'm so sorry. It keeps crashing, dude. I have no idea what's going on. But anyways, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna adopt. No, thank you. When I got my first watch was forever. Years and years and years, 10, 15, 16 years ago. No, it's gotta be, I'd have been 7. Yeah, probably about then. 22, so. What's my favorite? The Snoopy Omega. Silver Snoopy, 50th anniversary. Pretty dope. Tells the time and has a chronograph, and Snoopy goes on the back. That's my favorite one right now. Oh, look who's back. Do I switch watches every day? Indeed, sir. Well, yeah. Yeah, essentially. Every day. Thanks. Appreciate that. Hair's pretty cool. It's just my usual. I just gotta get it cut. It got cut and then, yeah. Now it's this. Every now and again, this is what you'll see. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been collecting watches for a long time. What's weird? You? I know you are. Anyway. Hey, it's a compliment, dude. I know you don't get them much, but, you know, people are nice. Anyways, thank you for the compliment. Unlike Carter here. Oh, I'm not listening. This is me to you. I'm not listening to anything right now. I'm listening to my fan do fan stuff. These are just for the live microphones and everything. So, if I were to be listening to anything, it would probably be some Eric Johnson music from fusion jazzy type stuff. It's boring, I know. Yo, what's up, Morris? Hey, Dave. Hey, man. I know I dogged on you a bunch, but I was just trying to be fun. Hey, I'll be streaming a little longer tonight. Probably not too soon. Yeah, whatever. When you'll see it, it'll notify you. What's your suggestion, man? No? Barv, you might want to stop saying that. It's kind of annoying. Song suggestion. Okay. Go for it. Carter, dude. Oh no, don't worry about it, man. It's just weird when you say that. I feel like I've heard that before. I don't know if it'll get me banned here, but let's see. I'm gonna look that up later in case I do get banned. I think I've heard of it, and it's probably pretty good. Yeah, maybe I'll use it as a sound on one of my videos. Metallica is really good, man. Oh, side note, I'm a guitar repair tech as well, so I play guitar and do repairs on guitars. That's my boring job. Is it really catchy? I will. I promise to you, I will. I gotta write it. I know, because of copyright. Same thing on regular YouTube, man. Let's see. Cool. Anyway, let's see. Nirvana's pretty good too. Let's see here. It is. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're doing good so far. Shout out the names of Megan, Jasmine, and Ellie. Yo, what's up? Shout out to you, my guys. What's my favorite TV show? I don't really watch TV all that much. It used to be Family Guy. It kind of still is. It's still Family Guy. I'm sorry. Do I do martial arts today? Still today, no. I used to, but I still hold rank. That's the cool part with that, is if you go back, you still hold your rank. Thanks, Ellie. Thanks for subbing. Thank you once again. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Actually, you've been in quite a few of my comments and lives. And is it? I really kind of wanted to start watching Stranger Things. I've been getting a lot of YouTube shorts on it, so I'll check that out soon. Thank you. Appreciate it, Jasmine. Dude, I know. I told you I'll start streaming when I start streaming, man. I don't have a set schedule. I just kind of do it, and have a good one if you do dip. I'll see if I can be live tomorrow if you want. I don't have anything going on tomorrow, so I should be good. What's up, Gabe? I don't know, but sure. I'll try to be live tomorrow, Carter, but only if you're going to be nice on it. And, of course, you did that. Child. I'll check out Stranger Things, man. If I can get it on... what can I get it on? Netflix? Hulu? Try to figure that out. Oh, don't fall into the pit. Jasmine fell in the pit. Oh, Lord. Hey. Netflix? Alright, sounds good, man. I'll check it out. How many seasons are there, do you know? I don't know, because I hear the new season's coming to an end. I know, I'm sorry, I don't know. And the answer better not be that, there's 5. Okay. I'll write it down. I have a terrible memory. Although it's probably hard to forget because it's the second time I've gotten those questions. Okay. Netflix, okay. Gotcha. All right, doing it, promise. I do not plan on watching anime, thank you, though. Yeah, I don't plan on it. All of it is out, by the way? I know. What do you mean? Okay. You want to speak? What do you mean by that? I'm so confused. I don't know what the richest slime's talking about. Dude, Carter, I've already told you this. I'll be live when I be live, man. Okay, I promise. There's no way you're 72. So, alright, man. See you in a bit, dude. Carter, I thought you said you had to go, like, forever ago, man. Hey, sup, Diva? Well, anyways, enough about me. Let's hear about watch collection time. Questions on watches? I'm, easily distracted. That's the thing. Hey. Yeah, right, what? Sorry. A lot of, I had to plug my phone in, so I'm gonna hold it weirdly and sit next to my timepieces. What is that? Anyways. Dude. Carter, like, make up your mind, my guy. I'll tell you when I'm live next. I'll put a notification out there. As long as you subscribe and hit the bell, man. You'll know when I go live. I'll try to be live tomorrow. But I'm only on here until 9, and it's 8:30, so... Thanks, Diva. You're super cool. How do you... Sorry. Crashed again. Anyways. Yo, what's up, Fernandez? How y'all doing today? Again. Thanks, I can't even pronounce that, my guy. Oh, it's 11:30 over here? You in the West Coast? Wait, no. East Coast. Sorry. Wow, man. If it's too late for you guys, feel free to go to bed, man. It's not going to hurt my feelings. As long as you come back on the next live or comments on my vids, I'll be happy. Oh, you're Philly. Nice. I'm moving out that way soon. All right. That. Shout you out, man. I'll see here. All right, Diva. Is it time for bed for you guys? It's... If you guys got to go to sleep. Sleep's more important than watching my live. I'm just here to hang. Just relaxing. Doing watch stuff. Do you have any watch questions? It's 8:30 here. I'll just call you Note. How's that sound, man? That is a lot of watches. I have quite a few. A lot of watches. I love watches. That's why this channel's here. It's amazing. That's how much I love them. All right, man. Peace. I wish I could pronounce your name right. Bad at that, and I don't want to butcher it. I'm good at butchering things, like scripts for videos and stuff. Carter, my guy, if you gotta go, go. Your comments have been like, taken down by good homie Violet there, and you keep saying you have to go, and that was a while back, man. We've been at this for great time. 69 minutes. Amazing. Why, Ellie? I'm not gonna say that. Do I fix and make watches for a living? Indeed. Yes, I do. I do fix and I do create. Well, not like mainstream brands. I do just repairs and other stuff. Should be on my shorts and stuff. Dude, Ellie, nah, chill. Hey, Violet, if he stays on for like a little longer, by the way, you're a permanent mod. You're super cool. Yeah. No, Ellie, chill. I don't take requests. I'll say hi. Hi, Ellie. I'll say that. But Violet, you're cool. If he keeps keeps trucking on, just yeet him out of here. What's up, Diva? How you doing? So, is there other other? 1 second. I'm gonna have to pause this really quick. I gotta go do something. Sorry. Hey, Dave, I guess what you're going to be now? Moderator. Guess what you are now, Diva? You're super cool. You are now a moderator. I wonder if these stay like permanent, being moderators and such. Let's see. Okay, sorry. I'm doing all right, man. How you doing? We're gonna end the poll because the only time polls come up is when I'm busy or have to do stuff real quick. I just turned a bunch of lights out. I got in trouble. Anyways. All right, 10 votes, yes and no. That's all right. I'm doing all right today. Super tired, but I might have to actually go in a minute. But I'll let y'all know. Got questions about watches? I'm here for those. I see you guys too. Yeah, watches and stuff. So I want to make sure to see if Diva, did you actually get modded? You want to say something real quick, just to double check? You're like, hey, there you go. Thank you. Is Violet still here? That's the question. But yeah, you have like big boy moderator stuff. Sorry, I'm double. What am I talking about? Trying to talk about all that, all the watch stuff. But it got into like a whole other community of combos of things. All right, thanks, Violet. You're still here. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to talk about watches. If you guys have any requests, questions, or anything related to watches, fire away. Or if you want to see watches too, I got some cool stuff. Do I have any old Rolex? No, I don't. Nothing. Actually, yes, I do. Hang here for a second. You're just gonna see the wall. You're gonna hang here. Indeed, I do. A monkey. Where is it? Right here. I don't know if you count this, but this is an old Cellini movement that I'm fixing up. But it is indeed a Rolex. I got it. Ooh. Like you asked earlier, if I do watch repairs, indeed I do. That is an older Rolex. This is boring. You're boring, weirdo. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I'm yet to restore it. I need a new movement, a new couple parts for the movement to get it up and running. Violet, I'm not gonna lie, same. Hey, if you find this boring, just find it boring, man. I literally have nothing else to do, so your opinion is heard. All right. So I'm not holding this and giving everybody a headache. Watch stuff question time. Yeah. Do I have any expensive watches? Yeah, I have quite a few. You've seen them. You've been on this for a while, man. One. It's one of them. Omega Speedy. Professional. Speedmaster Professional Silver Snoopy Award. Yeah. Omega. If this live crashes one more time, I'm really actually going to cry myself to sleep tonight. I'll show you the cool thing about this Omega here. This, besides being in NASA collaboration, has a Snoop. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to flip the camera around here. Check this out. Snoopy on the back. Once you start your chronograph, will fly around. Case back. Pretty flippin' dope. But yeah. The blue was a big color change for me because, like you know, I like to wear black a lot. So, I also ordered a new strap for this. Keep wearing out the strap. Anyway, yeah, just the. And then you got like Snoopy in a little spacesuit. Super cute. But, it's a good one. Pretty cool. That's why I like it. That's why I wanted it. Yeah. Any other things? Like there's That's like the quirkiest watch I have. Pretty amazing movement. Every night before bed, I make Snoopy fly across the back. Pure amusement, and it puts me to sleep, counting Snoopies instead of sheep. Anyway, that was the dumbest thing I said. My God, you better have a quote book of the most retarded things people have ever said. No, I don't really like to go and watch stuff off that much. Just on YouTube and work. Sometimes at my guitar job, people actually ask me to fix their watches and I'll do it. I don't like to go to conventions. I don't like people. Anxiety and don't like others. It's not that I don't like people. It's just sometimes I just don't like big crowds. But I don't know. Do you recommend me do that? Like I don't know what like Watches and Wonders kind of stuff, or I don't really have all that much to use. Do I ever sell or make from them? Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that again. I haven't done it in a while, but I got some in the line. Like this one for sure. I have some people who want it. So yeah, I used to. Yeah, that's how I could get all the rest of the nicer ones. That's kind of how I did that. Pretty cool. Yay. Yeah, I do sell sometimes, but God, it's been forever. And usually they're like stuff I'll fix up off eBay and then, bye bye to it. Like this, I might not. It's like a Cellini. Yeah, it would. I'll let you know if I have anything to go. Like, it's kind of a little bit of everything. For example, like there's this moon swatch I'm bidding on eBay right now for that's going to be flipped, essentially. I'm doing good, man. I don't know how high you are, man, but I can understand what you're saying. You seem like you're at the I swear to drunk I'm not God stage, MMA. I'm doing fine if you're wondering, sir. You're on something. Anyways, not a bad thing. But yeah, if I do start doing that again, that'd be ideal. Right now is probably a good idea. I'm gonna freaking be the hunchback of Notre Dame here in a minute with the way I'm standing. Ouch. Watch questions? It's been a minute. Hello, Edwin. How you doing? By the way, the stream's crashed like 9 times, and I hate it. I just cried myself to sleep. I'm doing it tonight. That's how bad it is. So at 9 o'clock, I'm gonna clock the live off. That almost sounded really inappropriate. Wow. Damn. Hey, what's up, Edwin? I think I said that already. Dang, 10-second Tom over here. It is. It's my pride and joy. Well, one of them. One of my prides and joys. Besides family and my dog. Quite a few. More to come. Always changing around. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I can see that, right? But some of these, like, I sell them at market value. It's kind of like really anything. I don't want to be cheap. You'll never guess. Crash again. Is it actually? I appreciate that. But hey, you're a mod and a mod forever. That's not going to change. It's rare because I just learned how to do the mods. So there's only two. Two in the first time I ever learned how to do mods is pretty impressive. I know, but man's gotta sleep. Watch Snoopy sometimes. When yeah. I got 15 minutes. You're good, homie. It's super late. Didn't you say it was like 11:45 for you or something? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm not kidding. You like super cool. You and Diva both. You were super nice. Yeah. You're permanent mods, man. I hope that's how that works because I'm sure 10:45. My bad. Ever. Yeah, ever. Ever. Like never ever done that before. I learned how to do it today. Like, there's only two of them, and they're both in this same day. You're welcome. Appreciate it. You guys. The real reason is you kicked Carter out, so that's good. No problem. Plus, you got good TV show recommendations. What time is it for me? It is 9:45 or 8:45. I'm messing my own time up, man. What's up, homie? Yeah, it's what I do. You guys have any like other ideas on how I should do my content? Because these time lapses can only go so far. You know, 3:15. You're in Europe. You're somewhere in Europe, right? Where are you? Melt frog. Mel frog. Excuse me. Oh my God, they Kirby. That's crazy. Where are you in? Where are you from? Don't have to answer like your IP or anything. Australia. So that you asked me that earlier, didn't you? That was you. Damn, it's like what? So the difference between Paris and Australia is an hour difference. 2 hours. 2 hours difference. Oh no, someone else. Okay. Oh, 3:15 p.m. My bad. You good, homie? Sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking. Tired. Okay. 3 p.m. All right, you're good. Never mind. Different guy asked me if I was Australian. I'm not. Told him I was too American for that. You're in school, bro. Really? Have fun. 9 in the morning, dude. Like you're in class. I feel guilty getting you in trouble, man. Anyways, yeah, have fun. I'm not gonna ask any further, but school's cool. Um, until you end school and have to go get a job, and then you know you forget that school and homework's a thing. It's weird. Oh, math is cool, man. Math is amazing. That's how you learn to tell time. Diva, I just said. Let's say here, U.S. U.S. Miracle. Oh my God, hey, I got in trouble now. Dang it. U.S. USA. Hey, appreciate it, man. Dude, L educator. No. Dang. You really actually got caught. No way. That's crazy. I owe you one? I don't know. You owe me one or something? Hey, see you, man. Hey, what's up, Lily, I assume? I can hear that, but I'm pretty sure they would be, bye. Ooh, 10 minutes and I go bye-bye. Can I show you one of my watches? What do you want to see? I got everything. Well, not everything, but I got quite a few stuff. Which watch you want to see? These are questions I like. I love these questions. Gives me a little bit of a dopamine there. What's my favorite song? Good Lord, I don't think I. It's an oldie, but probably Manhattan by Eric Johnson. It's a good song. It's a good tune. It's a good tune. Any of them. Omega Speedmaster, Snoopy, little Snoopy guy, little Snoopy in a spacesuit. Amazing watch. No, I'm not saying that's not. No, let's sing that. Michael Chill. I kind of want to now, but I'm not gonna. Dude, I thought you got. Wait, it's lunch at 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. That doesn't sound like. Do I like One Direction? At a point. Yeah, like what? That doesn't make sense. 9 a.m. lunch. Shit, where are you going? You're lucky, man. It just turned lunch, dude. You said that you got caught like 2 minutes ago, and it was 9 a.m. Can you turn around and then turn and then turn back in the first watch? You can see. I see it as well. All right. All right. Let's see. It was this one. Not gonna lie. Casio G Sharp. Great watch. Beautiful timepiece. Reliable. They're a real nightmare to change, but your school. My God, how many of you guys are in school? Yeah, pretty cool watch. This is worrying me, dude. Anyways, what's my most expensive one? I'm not gonna. Hold on, let me check. Do this for you real quick. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna tell you which one. I'm gonna have you guess the price. Rolex G. Take a guess. Higher or lower? I'll go for that. I daily this, so this is pretty commonly worn. Higher. It's white gold. Come on, people. Higher. Okay, cool. So here's your complete answer on that new watch. On that new watch. Right there. Show you. Same one. 38,245 for this. Yeah. It's a really good watch. It's great for travel. It's a really good travel timepiece. But yeah, I daily that pretty often. Oh, wow. 5 minutes to go until we go bye-byes. I promise you guys, since you guys were super cool, I'll go live tomorrow as well. I promise. You can hunt me down and kill me if I don't. Because I have nothing to do tomorrow. But then Tuesday I have work, so I can't really. Maybe I can do it at work. Depends. My boss does it. Might as well. Yeah, you guys are super cool. You know what, Melfro? You're nice enough. I'll mod you. I don't know how many mods I could use. That is a moderator. Standard. Because I need a lot of people in my corner in case crazy whatever his name is comes back. Chase or whatever his name was. What was it? What was his name? Crazy Carter. Carter. Crazy Carter comes back. I don't know. I think maybe around the same time. Maybe I'll do it after I eat dinner, kind of at like 6:30ish, 6:37. Don't do it. Yeah. Who Carter? You don't want to know. Crazy Carter? The dude that was like kept asking for him. What's his name? Crazy Carter. How about that? All right, guys. 5 minutes to go. I want you to ask each of you to ask one thing about a watch, and then I gotta go. You'll be free? Perfect. Can't wait to see you there. So, one question about a watch, and I'll answer it. And then at 9 p.m. in 5 minutes, I'll go bye bye. It hurts to say goodbye after all of this. Yeah. Got 3 mods. First time ever 3 mods. Oh, shoot, man. 7, you're in high school. Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. School is brutal. Yeah. How much is that one case? I don't know. I never added it up. I don't really disclose that either. Quite a bit. I have a gold one. Gold. I have white gold like I was showing, but I have like a cheap gold. I'll count this as gold. Might as well. This one isn't cheap. A Kribos Tourbillon, 24 karat gold case. Super duper cool. Oh, you just got on, my guy. How about this? If you join Chloe the next live, I'll think about it. Yeah, but you got to be here for the whole thing, my guy. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Pretty dope watch. I had it forever. It comes box papers, everything. I might sell if I get it to work again. Maybe. It's big money right there too. So yeah, pretty cool. Next 3 minutes. And then I get to review this and watch back at the 78 minutes and 30 seconds we've been hanging out together. It's nice to know I got some homies now. 6th grade. Wow, man. Okay, I believe you. You know what? I had a surprise for you. Let's see. Let's make you big girl manager. How about that? The very last one, all the way over there. This one was a present. It's $200. It's an Invicta Pro Diver, but it is a very special one. It's a Masters of the Ocean with Trinite Night Glow, which means it has tritium in the markers and it glows blue at night. It's super duper cool. Oh, a month till school. What? Yeah, so this one has what's super neat about it is it has a 1/10 of a second part. So this will go every half second. It's a half second. So it's a lot faster than a typical second. Super cool. It's tritium in the indicators. It's super nice. Shiny. Yeah, right. But you could tell I daily wore it. I wear all my watches. It's hard not to when you got all these fun things. A whammy, whatever that means. Shiny, right? Yeah, Happy New Year's. I forgot to mention that. You're day 4 in the new year, 2026. It's a good idea. Happy New Year's, folks. I think let me just check the time. We just make sure. It's 8:59. Just had to triple check. It has been a fun ride, and I hope you join tomorrow as well. That is a lot to take in on 2025. Shout out Cameron. Hey, yeah. Happy birthday to Doggo. Turning 5? Mine just turned 7. My doggo turned 7. Della? That's a cute name. Hey, night night, Romeo. Or sorry, Violet. I'm clocking out here. I'm just trying to get some last minute chats from people here. Well, it's been a good ride. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you what now? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Kelly. I'm so sorry about that, man. Rough, no pun intended. I'm serious, Kelly. No pun intended about the rough thing. I always tend to say that the wrong thing, you know. Yeah, dogs are awesome, man. Gotta appreciate them while they're here. They can do a lot for you. Now I feel bad about leaving at 9 o'clock. Come on, dude. Wow, I don't want to All right, I'm just. Good lord, dude, that's an insane notification I just got. Wow. All right, guys, I will. Yeah, I got your back. Don't worry. I'm a cool guy, unless your name is. I already forgot it. Never mind. Caleb or whatever the name was. Hey, you better remember. No, I'm kidding. When's my next stream? Tomorrow? Yeah, y'all have a good night, man. Carter, thank you, Violet. Yeah, Crazy Carter. Yeah, we don't want Crazy Carter up in here. I am a nice person. I appreciate it. All right, guys. My next stream tomorrow, 7:30. I'll try to make it. 6:30. I promise. Hey, yo, what's up, homeboy? Welcome back, Carter, man. I gotta dip. Bedtime for me. Crazy Carter, you're back. Diva, you can kick him, I think, actually. One of you guys try to kick him. All right, good night, guys. Good night. Yeah, Carter, we were. Sneaky dude. Watch this, Carter. Let's see here. Timeout. 24 hours. Bye-bye, Carter. See you, Carter. Oh my god, 86,000 seconds is insane. All right, guys, I actually have to... Yeah, surprise, Carter. Bye-bye. Hey, sweet dreams to you, too. I will see y'all tomorrow at 6:30 or 7 o'clock. Hey, thanks, Diva. Y'all have a good night, man. See ya.